Breaking news out of London this morning. Harry and his lawyers have withdrawn their case against the Mail on Sunday for libel. There are a lot of cases going on right now. So just as a reminder, this case in particular was over the Mail on Sunday's security row article about Prince Harry desiring to keep security and the Home Office, Ravek, rejecting that request. This is from the Daily Mail, and obviously they were the outlet in question, so the framing of this article is very intentional. The article stated that PR aides tried to spin a dispute with the Home Office over its decision to downgrade his taxpayer-funded police protection. Harry said that this unfairly accused him of trying to confuse the public. Recall that Prince Harry also has another case against Associated Newspapers, which owns the Daily Mail. It's one of the 3 tabloid publishers that he is suing over claims that they used unlawful means for gathering information. This article is from December 2023. So November of 2023, the Mail publisher failed in their bid to throw out the lawsuit. This is a case that involves other celebrities like Elton John and Elizabeth Hurley. So that's one case involving Associated Papers and the Daily Mail. The other one is over this Home Office article. Just last month, Prince Harry was ordered to pay the Daily Mail publisher legal fees for the failed court challenge. I'm not a lawyer, but I've watched a lot of Law and Order. But this seems like a tactic that people use a lot, where you wait till the 11th hour to drop a case so that you waste the other side's time and money as well. And perhaps with everything that happened in December, Prince Harry and his team just realized that this was probably a losing case and it wasn't worth spending even more time and money on, especially when there are other cases in the pipeline. Recall, just a few weeks ago, he won his case against the Sun. So it sounds like a legal strategy, but I've seen numbers about what he has to pay out, and it's anywhere from £250,000 to £750,000. So it's not a small amount of money. So bringing this all to court would just make it even more expensive. But as The Guardian reported in December 2023, he is challenging in court the decision made by Ravek, the committee to which the Home Office delegates security decisions of royals and other pertinent individuals. That is still ongoing. Mail case was about how the story was covered. The Ravek case is about the decision that was rendered. I hope to have more on this later, but that is just some bare bones information because I know things are going to be confusing and there's going to be a lot of Harry lost or no, Harry didn't lose, like whatever. But that is just to give you kind of initial thoughts, other information that will be helpful in assessing the situation. One more thing before I hop off this app and get to writing. One of the things that was submitted just last month in Prince Harry's case of a libel claim against the Mail on Sunday over the reporting on his security was this letter from Queen Elizabeth, specifically written by Sir Edward Young, her then private secretary. This letter was sent after the Sandringham Summit, which, as you remember, basically Prince Harry was presented with 2 options, which was either all in or all out. Some of what it said was, quote, "You will understand well that ensuring that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex remain safe is of paramount importance to Her Majesty and her family," end quote. The Queen also said that it was imperative that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex continue to be provided with effective security against extremists, which does not seem in line with what Ravek decided to do with Prince Harry's security. I can't stress this enough. I am just spitballing and thinking out loud. I am also not a lawyer, but besides making the strategy decision to cut their losses on the libel case and focus their resources on the illegal information gathering, which has proven so far to be a stronger tactic. Could it be that they needed a legal arena where they were trying to prove libel to get this letter submitted into evidence? It just seems like there would be a reluctancy to reveal that letter and the Queen's desires that we have not heard of up until this point, unless there was legal pressure to do so. And I could see how you could request this in a libel case and have it submitted. I don't know about the case that he still has against the Home Office and if it was or if it could be submitted in that way. But it seems like having this information out there could help perhaps overturn the decision made by Ravek. Anyway, just some thoughts.